October is dedicated to raising awareness about breast cancer, the most common cancer diagnosed in women in the U.S. outside of skin cancers. It accounts for about 30% of all new cancers affecting females each year, and that is according to the American Cancer Society. As part of the mission to raise awareness, a Chicago nonprofit is teaming up with local restaurants to raise money for breast cancer treatment and prevention. Equal Hope is hosting its second annual Breastaurant Tour. You see what they did there? Joining us now are Dr. Paris Thomas, Executive Director of Equal Hope, and Aisha Murph, President of Hare's Golf Shrimp, one of the participating restaurants. We really appreciate you being here with us this morning. So I'm going to start with you, Dr. Thomas. First, explain the impact of breast cancer, particularly for women here in Illinois. I mean, the numbers they're growing.
Oh, absolutely. So 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer. Here in the city of Chicago, our rates have been drastically higher than more cities, specifically because of how our system is set up. We really preach about quality care here in Chicago to ensure that all women, specifically Black and Latina women, have access to high quality care.
When you talked about how our system is set up, are we talking about the access to health care? We're talking about insurance. I would imagine sometimes even transportation is a factor.
Yes, yes. So transportation, insurance, but also the quality of care that people are receiving. So when we think about screening, there's certain type of metrics and programs put in place to ensure that a woman actually gets a quality screening. The pressure, the actual angle of your mammogram is really important to ensure that you can have that high quality care, but also access to care. So transportation comes into it. We also provide free transportation with our services to ensure that women can get to care.
Yeah, and you know, some of the recent numbers, breast cancer not only disproportionately hits women of color, but also women under the age of 50. They're seeing those numbers increase as well. So you kind of touched on this, but Equal Hope provides free breast and cervical cancer services to, you know, uninsured, underinsured people. You provide transportation. Can you tell us more about your services in general and why they are so important and your outreach, if you will?
Absolutely. So our services as an organization, we're doing community outreach. We're reaching individuals where they are, specifically our marginalized communities. So people who are disconnected from care. You can find us walking around your communities providing that education on women's cancer, such as breast and cervical, but then also providing a patient navigator. And what's important about our patient navigation system is it's agnostic. So our patient navigators are able to help you go to any facility here throughout the Chicagoland area and address your social determinants of health, but also remove those barriers to care, such as scheduling. We all have those issues where we have to sit on the phone for hours to even get a mammogram. Imagine if someone could do that for you. And so our team steps up in that way to provide that, but ensuring that uninsured and underinsured women are getting access to free care through our services, as well as free transportation if needed, so that they don't have those barriers in place.
So of course, you know, you're raising money to continue your work, and it involves food. I mean, who doesn't like when things involve fundraisers involve food, right? So Aisha, you are here. You're with Hare's Golf Shrimp. You brought some food samples, but explain your involvement and how your restaurant got involved, and then we'll talk a little bit more about exactly how this fundraiser works as well.
My restaurant got involved because one of my best friends, she is a breast cancer survivor, so this was true and dear to me, and I said, of course, I will sign up. And like I said, sometimes women, we are the last to take care of ourselves. I know after losing my husband, who was the founder of Hare's Golf Shrimp, I was always making sure he had his doctor's appointments and not making sure of my own. So this is one of the things we have to self-care, the best care.
So real quickly, I'm just going to kind of bottom line too. I know that the way this fundraiser works, correct, is that on any given day, all throughout the month of October, you can go to specific restaurants, right?
Yes.
And a portion of those proceeds will be donated to your organization. So Aisha, what percentage of the sales?
We are donating 10% of sales that day to the foundation, and our day is on the 18th for we're one of the stops on the Breastaurant Tour, and this is just some pairings that we will offer. Our famous butterfly Hare's Golf fried shrimp with your choice of fries or our homemade spaghetti.
Delicious. And how is your friend who was diagnosed with breast cancer?
Yes, Tiffany White. She is living, and she's also going to write a book about her journey and surviving.
Wonderful. Tiffany, I'm so glad to hear that. And doctor, specifically, and we only have a few seconds, I'm sorry, but how will that money specifically be used? Will it just go to all the services that you had discussed?
Yeah, so specifically the money raised for Breastaurant Tour will go to support women through breast cancer screening and treatment. So when it comes to treatment, specifically our Black and Latina women, we're providing additional support. We're providing that transportation rehabilitation, additional medical support they may need, paying for screenings, all of that.
All of the above to make sure they get that care.
Absolutely.
Okay, such an important cause and such a wonderful thing that you are doing, and all the other restaurants involved in this. Dr. Paris Thomas, Executive Director of Equal Hope, and Aisha Murph, President of Hare's Gulf Shrimp. We thank you so much for being here. And Equal Hope's Breastaurant Tour runs again throughout the month of October. For more information and to find out exactly what restaurant is taking place on what day or taking part on what day, you can head to their website, equalhope.org. You can see a little more information there on your screen.